Spirit 1026 Hedland, it is Matt for breakfast. Now, Beats in the Heat is coming to Karratha on the 8th of August. Make sure you check out the website beatsintheheat.com.au to grab your tickets. A stellar lineup including Illy, All Day, Phil Jameson from Grinspoon as well. Safia, Scribe will be there. And one of my all-time favourite Aussie groups, Regurgitator. They are back, bigger and better than ever. And Quan is joining me on the line. Good morning, mate.
How are you, mate?
Very well, thank you very much. I've got to personally say there were two groups that had a bit of a break. I said to myself, I'd love to see Powderfinger back together. Didn't really happen, but Regurgitator was my other group and you are doing it. I really, really thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. Very sweet of you to say.
No dramas at all. I guess this is probably your most asked question. What have you been up to the past couple of years?
I had a baby.
Oh, excellent.
That's my easy answer.
Yeah.
My easy answer to that. So yeah, I've had my hands full for the last year and a half, and it's been interesting. It's been intense, but always fun.
What's it like to get back on the road and back into your music roots?
The band is quite a physical band, which I now realise.
Yeah.
We did one show about a month ago up in Queensland for a graffiti art festival, and I jumped around as much as I normally would do in mid-tour, and 2 days later I was like in pain, severe pain. I do have to. You do have to kind of ramp up a little bit with this band because we are still very physical on stage, and we forget we're actually as old as we are. I'm 29, by the way.
No, that's not old as well. That's fine.
No, that's my media age.
Yeah,
I might be.
Of course, but I remember growing up, seeing you guys on Rage. But are you quite surprised that your fans have remained loyal to you as well?
I guess I don't really know. I don't have any expectations of anyone really, including our fans. So I'm always incredibly surprised and really happy that people still want to come out and have a good time with us. That's really what it's about. And I think it's still about that. So we're happy.
Now, obviously, you guys were touring across the globe back in your heyday as well, and obviously since your break, is that something you're looking into doing again?
Not at this stage. I don't really have it in my mind to be the touring daddy guy. I like being at home, and I like him having me around, and I'm sure he appreciates it on some level.
I'm sure
but
it is.
It is really great to have the opportunity to go out and play around Australia again, and have a break myself from the fatherhood stuff.
I remember too, Band in a Bubble. Now that was a great little format. What was it like during that experience? And I guess because I heard that format also went around the globe. Is there a way where you kind of compare and think, oh yeah, ours was awesome and theirs is a bit nah?
It's a really hard thing to actually judge from a subjective kind of point of view. Because inside that thing was so bizarre. Like, I'd never experienced anything quite like it in my life. As far as experiences go, I think it's probably up there with the weirdest thing I've ever done personally. Yeah. And I totally recommend it for anyone who was available. If that experience was available to you, I totally recommend it because it really does change your life in a weird way. I think that the fact that you couldn't actually walk in a straight line for more than 2 or 3 meters for 3 weeks solid. Yeah. And then as soon as you're let out, you can kind of wander, for as long as you like, kind of thing, go walking was incredible. And the first thing we did was we went to a Chinese restaurant afterwards, and we're completely ignored, which was something that we were not used to for 3 weeks. Everyone's looking at you, all these eyes. You wake up and you've got, a netball all girls netboard team staring at you in your underpants. It was pretty intense. Pretty intense.
That is gold.
It was a very strange thing, and a very strange thing that actually came into fruition. Like, we were surprised that they actually. Our manager organised it, and everyone got on board, and it actually got built and was there for that long. It's pretty incredible, really.
Oh wow! I don't think you'll be ignored when you come up to Karratha. I guess what are people expecting? As you said, it's a bit of a physical show, but are you toning it down a little bit?
Toning it down? I don't think we know how to tone it down unless we're completely injured. If someone has broken limbs or something like that, it may not be quite as energetic.
You can have a Dave Grohl experience.
Yeah, that's right. It depends how you wear it, I guess. Some people just manage to accessorize everything.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely be playing all the old songs and enjoying ourselves, and as long as you're smiling, everyone seems to enjoy themselves. So.
We love the sound of that. I'll be making the trek from Port Hedland down to Karratha, of course. That is Beats in the Heat Festival. Saturday, the 8th of August. All the details, go to beatsintheheat.com.au. Also, check out Facebook. It's an absolute pleasure, and I'm very glad to see Regurgitator back again. Thank you very much, Quan, for joining me on the show.
Thank you, mate.